René Descartes, a renowned French philosopher, scientist, and mathematician, is widely acknowledged as a pivotal figure in the development of modern philosophy and science. At the core of his approach was mathematics, which he skillfully utilized in his investigations. Notably, he bridged the previously distinct domains of geometry and algebra, thereby giving birth to the field of analytic geometry. Quotes, "I doubt, therefore I think, therefore I am. Except our own thoughts, there is nothing absolutely in our power. Perfect numbers like perfect men are very rare. The only thing that I know is that I know nothing. Traveling is almost like talking with those of other centuries. The reading of all good books is like conversation with the finest men of past centuries. It is not enough to have a good mind. The main thing is to use it well. The greatest minds are capable of the greatest vices as well as of the greatest virtues. Conquer yourself rather than the world. We do not describe the world we see the world we can describe. An optimist may see a light where there is none, but why must the pessimist always run to blow it out? The only thing we have power over in the universe is our own thoughts. I know that I exist. The question is, what is this I that I know? Truths will be discovered by an individual rather than a whole people. There is nothing more ancient than the truth. Whenever anyone has offended me, I try to raise my soul so high that the offense cannot reach it. In order to improve the mind, we ought less to learn than to contemplate. He who hid well lived well. To know what people really think, pay attention to what they do rather than what they say. Each problem that I solved became a rule which served afterwards to solve other problems. At last, I will devote myself sincerely and without reservation to the general demolition of my opinions. There is nothing so strange and so unbelievable that it has not been said by one philosopher or another. I am indeed amazed when I consider how weak my mind is and how prone to error. To live without philosophizing is in truth the same as keeping the eyes closed without attempting to open them. With me, everything turns into mathematics. But in my opinion, all things in nature occur mathematically. Among all those who up to this time made discoveries in the sciences, it was the mathematicians alone who had been able to arrive at demonstrations. Common sense is the most widely shared commodity in the world, for every man is convinced that he is well supplied with it. Doubt is the origin of wisdom. How can you be certain that your whole life is not a dream? The chief cause of human errors is to be found in the prejudices picked up in childhood. I am accustomed to sleep and in my dreams to imagine the same things that lunatics imagine when awake. It is only prudent never to place complete confidence in that by which we have even once been deceived. Divide each difficulty into as many parts as is feasible and necessary to resolve it. Wonder is the first of all the passions. When it is not in our power to follow what is true, we ought to follow what is most probable. The thinking of the mind is twofold: understanding and willing. In closing, the wisdom of René Descartes, the great French philosopher, scientist, and mathematician, continues to inspire and shape our understanding of the world. As we conclude this journey through his famous quotes, we're eager to hear from you. Share your favorite Descartes quote in the comments below and continue the conversation. If you found this exploration of timeless wisdom intriguing, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more intellectual insights. Your engagement fuels the pursuit of knowledge, and we look forward to sharing more wisdom from history's greatest minds with you. Thank you for joining us in celebrating the enduring legacy of René Descartes.